Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh. Listen carefully. You say you're a Muslim man, but your discipline is weak, your body is weak, and your habits are even weaker. And then you wonder why you have no confidence, no respect, and no sense of direction. Let me say something most people are scared to say. There is a weakness epidemic amongst Muslim men today, and if you don't fix it, it'll destroy your dunya and your akhirah. Bismillah. My name is Adam, and I help Muslim men build strength, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. Islam doesn't produce weak men. It produces men of discipline, men of purpose, and men who can lead. And in this video today, I'm going to break down why Muslim men are becoming weak, how it's affecting your life, and exactly how to fix it step by step. No motivational talk, no fluff, just straight facts. Truth talk. Okay, first things first, let's address the elephant in the room, which is the problem. And let's be real about it. Most Muslim men today wake up late, miss Fajr, and if they do pray Fajr, they pray it half asleep. They scroll their phone for hours, eat a bunch of garbage, avoid any kind of hardships, and live comfortable, soft lives. And then you wonder why you feel lost. You feel lost because you're living against your fitrah. Allah didn't create you to be passive. You were created to strive because you're alive. You were created to struggle. You were created to build. You were created to lead. But instead, you've been trained to chase comfort. Comfort in your phone, comfort in your bed, comfort in your desires, comfort in your nafs. And the more you obey your nafs, the weaker you become. Which brings me to the root cause of the problem. So let's dive a little bit deeper. This isn't just about gym or muscles. This is about your lack of discipline. And discipline for me starts with one thing and one thing only: your relationship with Allah. If you can't wake up for Fajr, what makes you think you can wake up for your goals? If you can't control your gaze, what makes you think you can control your habits? And if you can't stay consistent in Salah, why would you be consistent in the gym? Or anywhere else for that matter? It's all connected. Your Iman affects your discipline. Your discipline affects your body. Your body affects your confidence. And your confidence affects your life. So when one falls, everything falls. Now let's move on to the standard of a strong Muslim man. And I got my sticky notes with me, so bear with me. But let's reset the standard, because being strong is the way of the Sunnah. The Prophet ﷺ said in a hadith that the strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala than a weak believer. And no, not just spiritually strong. Strong in discipline, strong in your amana, your body, strong in your mindset, and strong in your actions. A strong Muslim man wakes up for Fajr consistently, trains his body regularly, controls his desires, speaks with purpose, moves with intention. He doesn't chase comfort. He embraces hardship because he knows that growth comes from the struggle. Okay, let's get practical. Here's how you can fix your life starting today. The first thing you need to do is fix your Fajr. If you fix that, you fix your life. Then you go to sleep earlier. You put your phone away and wake up with intention. No snooze or no excuse. You either wake up or you stay awake for good. That's the first thing. The second thing is you train your body 3 to 5 times a week. There's no such thing as the perfect plan. You don't need a perfect plan. All you need is some guts and some consistency. Focus on push, chest, shoulders, triceps, pull, back and biceps, legs and abs, and some body weight strength. Your body should reflect discipline, not the opposite, not lack of it. And thirdly, you need to control your nafs. This is where most of you fail. I know there's all types and shapes and sizes of gorgeous women out there, but you need to lower your gaze. Limit the amount of time you spend on social media doing a bunch of nothing, and stop feeding your desires 24/7. Because every time you give in, you lose control. And a man without control is no man at all. And the fourth step is for you to build a routine. Stop living randomly and build some sort of structure surrounding your salah times. Create a structure. You wake up, you pray Fajr, you start your day. You go to work and you grind. Then after that, you come home and you get ready for a 45-minute to an hour training. And when the dust settles, you pray Isha and you wind down for the rest of the night. Because discipline isn't luck. It's built daily and it takes consistent effort. And the last and final step is to do hard things daily, man. And you can practice this by taking colder showers, doing harder workouts. For example, doing 300 burpees a day for 60 days. That will suffice. If you know, you know. And you can also wake up a little bit earlier. The whole point is to train yourself to be uncomfortable because it's not easy. And if you can't survive the small struggles, you won't survive the big ones. So let me leave you with this in closing. You have two choices. You can either stay the same, weak, undisciplined, and comfortable, or become strong, focused, and respected. But understand this, we're all in this world alone, and no one is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your family. It starts with you. So decide today, are you going to stay weak or become the man Islam expects you to be? If this hits you, comment strong and let me know what you think in the comments about this topic, and subscribe for more content on building strength as a Muslim man. And if you're serious about transforming your body and your life, stay close because we're just getting started. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh.